everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have some announcements today. So the first one is something that a lot of you have been asking, and that is about Halloween. So I've been getting a lot of questions whether I'll be making a Halloween video this year and if it's going to be something cinematic like the story ones that I had last year, and the answer of course is yes, I will. Why wouldn't I absolutely love Halloween. Technically, I already did my first one, which was with the Camry, but that kind of flew past a lot of people's minds. So anyways, I will be doing more Halloween themed videos. Matter of fact, my next video will be Halloween themed. So this year I'm doing 2 special themed installation videos for Halloween, and then on Halloween day there will be a special kind of story cinematic one like the one I did last year. And on that special video on Halloween there will be a clue to what's going to come next on the channel. So that's all I'm going to say about that. The second announcement is about the giveaway. So not in my previous video, because I had to re-upload that one because the first time there was an issue with it playing back. There was a black screen, so I had to re-upload it. But the first time I uploaded that bend pack lifts video for my new shop, half of you said let's go with less winners, more cash, and then the other half said let's go with more winners, less cash. So I thought, you know what, for the next giveaway, which is starting now in this video, I'm doing again 2 winners. So you'll have 2 chances to win. So each person will be able to win $75. So starting now, all you have to do to be entered to win to this giveaway is make sure you're subscribed to my channel, like this video, and then comment garage down in the video. And then in my next video, which will be the next Halloween themed installation video, I'll announce the winners. I know you guys are probably wondering, where are you? I don't know. I don't recognize that background. So I'm inside a Penske truck. Yes, because I'm moving today. Well, not me, but my tools and all of my equipment is moving from my home garage, from my storage unit, and it's all going to my new shop. So I'm so excited because once I have all of my tools and all of my equipment, I can finally start working on my new shop. So today's going to be quite busy. There's a lot of things to move, a lot of places to be, but let's get started. This is majority of the things from the home garage that I'm taking to the new garage. So here we have the large Husky toolbox, and we have the smaller toolbox right here, and we have the Shelby transmission. So I just thought that it would be best to have the Shelby transmission here just sandwiched in between these 2 tool chests. That way it's just more secure with the car moving. Of course, it's also secured here with these ratchet tie downs. So these are just tied down here against the railing. It has slots there just so things don't move, even though these wheels are locked, but just in case, you can never be too safe. And I also have these other straps here just so these held here pretty good. That way nothing else falls out, because that wouldn't be good. And then here towards the back we have, all of these boxes are just spare parts, which I still need to install in my car. So I'll be installing those in my new garage, which I'm so happy. And then here towards the back, we just have some miscellaneous things. We have some jacks and just some cleaning tools like the shop vac. That's pretty fine there. We do have it here just tied down as well. And then we just have these empty jugs and then this large shelf right here. So that's tied down. So now the only thing we need to do is go to the, we need to pass by the storage unit. And then there we have more of the bulkier items like tires. We have the engine hoist, the engine lift. So we will have to do some rearranging here. But for now, this is what we have. I still have a few things from my home garage that I need to take, but all of that can go in the Raptor. For now, this is all that's going right now. This is what I meant about the bulk of the things. So we have the engine hoist, engine lift, and look how many sets of tires. So there's 4 sets of tires. We have the Red Eye, we have the Shelby, we have the Camaro. Can you guess the other one? Probably not. So the other one are Corey's Lambo. Yes, still have a set of tires there. But for the warehouse, I'm just taking mine. His will just go to another storage unit. I have some oil, some fluid. After loading all of the wheels, man, that took a lot of energy out of me. But here we have the Hellcat wheels. So here we have the stock ones. These are the rear. We have, of course, my skinnies. We have the Camaro wheels, and who can forget the Shelby wheels there. We have the engine hoist, the engine stand. We have the transmission jack, and then we have the car scales. So that's pretty much it here. Everything else stayed in the storage unit, which I still have yet to transfer all of those Christmas things and everything else that was in there to the other storage unit, but I'll do that probably tomorrow now that I have the truck, even though it's not that many things. But anyways, now that we have everything loaded here, let's make our way now to the shop, and then comes the fun part, which is of course unloading it all. It's the next day because yesterday, like I said, I was so tired. I had an early morning, and then just unloading, moving everything from my home garage to the truck, then passing by the storage unit, then having to rearrange the truck to load more things there. And then by the time we got here and then unloaded everything, I was just like, you know what, I'm done. Let's just leave everything here in this corner for now and then come back tomorrow, which is today. I was just like, you know what, let's just leave it in this corner here. This is obviously not its permanent home, but let's just put everything here, mainly because this was so close here to the shop door. So it was just quick to just unload everything. But as I was doing that, I realized, you know what? This area is probably a good area for it to be another work area for me. So you guys already know that my main work area is going to be by the 2-post lifts. But as we were loading things here, I figured, you know what, this could be a second work area. Obviously, my tools and just all of the main things that I need will be my main work area. But I'm thinking of just leaving the wheels here and then probably adding some shelving, probably adding some workbenches. I'm still not 100% sure yet of how it'll look, of how it's going to turn out. But what do you guys think? Having a second work area here apart from my main work area, I think that'll be good just to vary. And then if I need to do other things, I don't know, that I don't know, maybe I don't have room in my main work area, I can do so here as well. Apart from showing you all of the tools and everything from the truck and just everything here in the shop, I also want to give you an update of the office. So I will show you inside the office because I know some of you have been asking. I've been working on that as well. Now, I need to warn you, it's still not 100%, but it does look a lot better than the first time that I showed you guys because there are actual things inside now. Starting off here, so like I mentioned before, I wanted to turn this into, I don't know, maybe like a little break area. Not really exactly sure what to call it, but I have, you know, something simple. My water dispenser, I have this really cool like 50s era looking fridge with a matching microwave, and we have it all on this table where you can sit or just put things. But this right here, this is a gem for me because for those of you that know or don't know, that is a Cuban coffee making machine. So I love Cuban coffee. I miss it ever since I moved away from Florida. So that right there is one of my precious treasures. We have some shelving here. And like I said before in that first video where I showed my office, I plan on moving all of my merch that's currently at a warehouse where they take care of it here in-house. So I plan on making it and just shipping it myself. So these are going to be for basically apparel. So any shirts, hats, all of these will be stored here. I think there should be enough spacing. If not, I do have more room here or also along this wall. I do need more shelving. And then the Christmas tree. So I know this might be odd and you guys might be asking, what is the Christmas tree doing there in October? Well, like I said, guys, I love the holidays. 2020 has been a strange year, right? So I thought, you know what? It's already fall. Let's just start with the holidays. So I think I'm not gonna leave it there. I have more things that I need to add here. I think I'm gonna move it over there, but ignore that. Just ignore my holiday spirit for now. Still not 100% done. I still have a little bit of a mess here. So I have 2 chairs here that still need to get built. I have a filing cabinet and some other things, but this is the rest of the office area here. So I added this couch because I know whenever I take breaks or whenever I have my Cuban coffee or maybe I don't know, lunch or a snack, I want to be comfortable. So got this couch. I also have this desk out here. So I mentioned in that previous video as well that I wanted to get a desk out here just in case Chris is here and he needs to just work remotely, then he can work here. And I also have the same desk inside. I won't show you inside my office because it is a lot messier than here. And this is already a mess, but it's pretty much the same desk and also the same chair. So I also have this other shelf here. This is going to be pretty much just for posters, any pictures that I send out from Driven Fast. It's going to be stored here. And like I said, I still have more room to add shelving here against this wall or maybe towards here, but it's coming along. It's a huge difference now actually seeing it come together and actually seeing the furniture here. So this really makes me happy. So one thing that I really didn't show much in my first video when I was showing you a tour of the office were the bathrooms, because let's be honest, It was a little embarrassing and I really didn't want to show that. But ever since the bathrooms got redone, and apart from the lifts, I think this is also something that makes me really excited because now I feel it's more me and it's just a lot different. So let me just show you how they look because like I said, this is really exciting for me. Before we step inside, I'm actually going to add a picture on how it looked before, and then you guys can compare and see the big difference because it's pretty huge, at least for me. This is a lot cleaner, a lot more, just a lot more me, at least for a bathroom where, you know, it's a necessity. After doing a little bit of reorganizing, this is how the main work area is going to look, at least for now. And it looks a little bit funny because this toolbox looks really small in this area. Like, it's incredible because in my home garage this looked really big, but here it looks it just looks tiny. So I'm thinking that in the future I'll probably get another toolbox, maybe half the size of this one, because I still have other tools that I can't fit in this one. So it'll actually be nice to be able to fit the tools and not have them just stored elsewhere in miscellaneous areas. And then I think I'll probably get some workbenches, some other tools, and maybe in the future, I do want to learn how to weld, so maybe I'll get a welding machine. I don't know. There's endless possibilities here. There's a lot of space, but for now, it's going to stay like this, and as we progress, then I'll add to it. And after organizing this area here, this is how it turned out. So here I pretty much have all of the tools that I don't use on a daily basis, because if I were to put them over there in my main work area, then they'll just take up space, and I really just want to have that main work area by the two posts, just to have the tools that I use every single day. Again, like I said before, I do want some shelving because I think it'll just condense it and it'll just make it look a lot better, and I can actually have things organized. Here, these boxes, like I said before, they're just parts that I'm waiting to install. So whenever I have parts that come and I have yet to install, I'll put them here. But again, this will have to be on some shelving or just a better way to organize this instead of just laying it here on the floor. As well as these fluids, these will for sure have to go on the shelving. But for now, this is what I have. I feel like this is when you first move into a house and things are kind of scattered for like the first few days or the first few weeks, and then once you start living there every single day, then you kind of get the hang of it and you start organizing it a little bit better. So as time progresses, it'll get better. For now, this is how it's going to stay, and I really want to get like a work table here, but let's see. As time progresses, we'll progress and we'll update this, and of course I'll show you how it looks and you guys will see it in videos. So I've officially moved into my new shop. All of my tools, all of my equipment is now here at the home garage. There's no tools, so then that means that my next video will be here at the shop. Finally, it seems like it's been forever, but I'm so excited for that one. There's still a few more things that I need to bring here. Like I have the banners from sponsors that I need to hang here. I also want to now hang pictures, posters, and just other cool things that I've always wanted to hang in the garage, but I just never had the wall space. And here I have more than enough. So I think at the end of the day, it'll look pretty cool. And before I forget, just like I mentioned earlier in the video, there is a giveaway. I know like people said some wanted more cash, less winners. Others wanted less cash, more winners. So I went down the middle. Remember, there's 2 chances for you to win. So each person will be able to win $75. All you have to do is be subscribed to my channel, like this video, and then comment garage down in the comments below. And then the next video, which will be my second Halloween video, but my first Halloween install video, I'll announce the winners. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.